Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. We've got another session for Bella, and yeah, we are at Rochester Municipal Park trying to do some people watching, which is what's going on right now. We just got here unloaded on giving her a chance to go potty, but there's people. From the very beginning, stranger danger was one of the reasons for the training. And in the consultation, walking in the house, some barking, not charging to bite, but definitely coming up to me, and it could turn into that if we didn't intervene earlier. Bella, come here. Nope, let's go on this side of the tree. But now, as you kind of saw right there, and maybe I've seen in a lot of the other videos when we're out and about and social media posts, just a lot of watching, hard staring, but it's not building into anything. But trying to get enough people. Rochester Park is, I would say, a little busier than our local park and even down in Orion. So that's why we're here, just kind of, in a sense, flooding her with more people. And because she's not so reactive, it's just watching and staring, that's where I feel comfortable with flooding. She's not going to be too overwhelmed, at least that's the goal, and there's plenty of space to reduce that stress if that's what it's going to look like is happening, but not be so overwhelmed to where it's going to go in the wrong direction. Just more people watching, realizing they walk, they move, they do stuff. If we're going to be by the playground, kids run and play and scream. She's got 2 kids at home that do a lot of that themselves, so it's just good watching and not have to interact. And then also, depending on how that goes, I got a tug toy, and we'll do a little bit of play and maybe a little discussion and tips on that. But without further ado, she's not got any business to do. Let's get moving. Bella. Good. Bella, let's go. Nope, let's go. As per her MO, because this is our very first time out here with her, she's going to be very much wanting to look around and check things out, and let's see how engaged she will be with me. Bella, let's go. Nope, let's go. Good. Come on. Let's go. Good. Yes. Hey, we're taking food already. Very nice. Good, Bella. Yes. Sort of taking food. Good, Bella. Let's go. Hackle's going up a little bit. A couple of women sat down at the bench, talking, laughing, but she's already let it go. Bella, let's go. Nope, let's go. Good. Nope, Bella. Ooh, good. You're gonna watch, and you don't care. All right, let's go. Yes. There we go. No, other dogs that you may have seen me do this kind of activity with, take them to a park for the first time or whatever, you often will see me doing some basic obedience on the sidewalk back by where we parked, or maybe around here when there's a little bit more open space, just to kind of help them get their head on straight. Bella, on the other hand, kind of similar to Bear, needs a lot of comfort and security in their surroundings before they're really going to get into the basic obedience. So, moving, walking, helps with that, because basic obedience tends to force them to be still. Bella, let's go. Watch where you're going. Thank you. Nope, let's go. Nope. Good. Basic obedience forces them to be still, which means, nope, they can feel trapped in a sense, and then that just doesn't help them be more comfortable. Bella, let's go. Nope, good. Let's go. Yes. Good girl. As you can see, like right there, she's coming back for the food almost like a second thought. Let's go. Nope, let's go. Good. Sit. Good. Yes. Down. Yes. People are laughing. Down. No. Down. Yes. Good. Sit. Nope, sit. Good, yes. Let's go. Good. So you can see, like, it's gonna put more pressure on her to follow through with the sits and the downs. And that's not really the point. The point is to reduce pressure, reduce stress. Good, Bella. Let's go. Good. Nope. Good, Bella. Nope. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Good. Good. Bella, yes. That's what I thought. Lots of people. Oh, and ducks. Lots of ducks. Nope, let's go. Nope. Bella, let's go. Good. Good, Bella. Let's go. Good. So we'll sit here and do a little bit of people watching, and then we'll get moving again. Bella, come on. Bella. Hey, come here. Good. Good. So there's always this. Good, Bella. Ooh. Good. Yes. Very nice. Yes. I was just saying earlier, like, moving is going to be helpful. Being still lets them sit and simmer in potential stress. So there's this balance of, well, you got to deal with that to some extent. Basic obedience, again, put more pressure to follow through and get her to do the obedience. Whereas sitting and watching, it's the same stresses over there without the obedience. It's just sit and watch. Yes. And then we can test with the little yes there how much her brain might still be focused on me. Now, while traditionally I define yes as the dog made the right choice, that's something that we want them to do again and again, so they get the reward again, like I ask for the sit, they do the sit kind of thing. It's also just, good girl, yes. Becomes a classically additional response that when we say yes, not the strongest classically addition response, but we say yes, they look, they want to get the food in this case. Good. I appreciate you smelling. Generally more relaxed when you're using the nose instead of just the eyes and the ears. However you're wandering. Bella, come here. Good. Yes. So that yes is for doing something. But that classical addition response to that word and then receiving the food generally is a good, happy thing. So, yes. Too focused watching the kids. But if we can get this happy idea, feeling in this context, then we can worry less about people in the world. There's nothing really going on to use some of these same practices, Mark. Now, yes, as far as conditioning or even counter conditioning, there's just people in general, so it's not so much as soon as she sees the person that we mark the yes. But if a kid were to suddenly scream or yell or get excited, earlier there was, oh, you want some food now? A squeaky bicycle brakes that she was focusing on. As soon as I heard that happening, I could have marked that yes. But when we get this kind of focus, I'm like, okay, I did my watching, everything seems safe and secure. That little boy carrying a large 5-gallon bucket that's almost as big as him is a little weird, but Do we want to focus on the food? No, we want to focus on the orange bucket. Oh. But anyways, if we have the focus, Bella, come here. Over here. Good. Bella, down. Yes. Down. Yes. Sit. No, sit. Yes. Bella, come on, come on. Good. We can do some basic obedience. But as I attempted right there, quick ones. Oh, now you want it? Let's do it while I sit it. Down. Nope. Bella, nope. Come on. New people walking by, talking. Must inspect. But again, quick ones. Sit, yes, down, yes, down, yes, down, yes, sit, yes. Flip into heel, yes. But all quick repetitions, not staying in the position, because you ask them to stay, then their brain can drift into this. And it detracts from the basic obedience. But if there's a lot of activity and it's moving, then typically they have fun, they enjoy it. And then that shifts the mood of this experience, this understanding. So, maybe it's safe to say that practicing holding is best for at home, maybe patio manners kind of thing. Otherwise, quick reps is best when you're out dealing with the real world.
When would you start doing duration work out in the real world?
I doubt it's got picked up on the microphone, but Kate just asked me when would I start doing duration work out in the real world. Like I said, for like patio manners. So yeah, I could right now because she's doing pretty well just watching. And she's taken the food when I haven't asked for the command, but she stayed in the sit. So in a sense, the dogs will naturally just do it and you can go along with it. Or it gives you a signal. A dog just came across the bridge. Good. Yes. Counter conditioning. She sees the dog. She's a little focused. Mark that yes. But anyways, those show you if they're going to stay in the sit and not be moving around so much. There we go. Got a spider that fell down on me. Where was I? But yeah, they're going to show you that they can stay in the position and be observant of the world, but kind of engaged like this. Then give it a shot. Try being deliberate. Bella, down. No. Down. Good. Good. Good down. Her elbow here, you probably can't see it. Good is lifted. No, down. Good. 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 But I'm not doing any crazy distractions myself. Good. I'm gonna step on the leash and be right here next to her. I'm gonna be shoveling food in her face almost. Good. Not so much to distract her from the world. Good. Just to help her stay in the down. Good. Down. Rather than staying stay. That's just for me to you. Repeats the command maybe so that I don't forget. Good. I don't forget what they're doing. But to an extent, you might never practice duration obedience if you're going to be a little hypercritical of what the obedience command means. Where was she when I first asked for the down? And where is she now? How much has she moved? And still in the down, but a little shifting of positions, a little bit of an army crawl almost. And that's not as strict as maybe you could be, maybe arguably should be to an extent about basic obedience. Good, Bella. Especially if you have any aspirations for competition work. Good. That's also why I talk about renaming the commands after you love them. I'm using English now, but when we get her into a headspace to be very hyper-focused and critical of the obedience, maybe we can relabel everything in French or German or Spanish or Japanese or our own fun code words, whatever. Kate is probably off frame right now, but just next to the camera here, she's got her photo camera, snapping a lot of pictures. And Bella was a little intrigued by the shutter sound. Yes. Good. But also, yes, Bella. Kita's doing the typical getting down low, crouching, crawling, trying to get the perfect angle thing. And Bella's like, what's going on? Whoops. But she's really hungry. She's really into it. Down. Yes. Down. Yes. Nope. More people walking by talking. Come on. That's where Bella. Nope. Come on. Good. Heel. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good. Yes. Good girl. Good. Down. Yes. Down. Good. 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 Yes. Sit. Good. No, sit. Good. She's much more engaged. No, sit. Worthwhile for me to be the distraction now. Yes. There you go. Sit. No, sit. Good. But this is part of why you don't want to do the holding too much. She starts focusing on other things. Good. Sit. She might forget what she's doing. Yes. Very nice. And be more prone to falling prey to my distractions when she comes back. Good girl. All right. You might want to... Wow, I want to pull out the tug. I'm just probably going to end up leaving the frame, so I'm going to leave that there so I don't dump it all. Into here. We'll see where we move. Bella. Hey, Bella. Bella, come on, come on. There you go. Good. So when it comes to playing just about anything, fetch even, there are aspects of this idea. But this is a squirrel. This is a rabbit, or a duck, or a bird, or some prey animal that we're now fighting over. Oh, good girl. So to get her interested, that's why I was waving it around and making her try to chase it. And a couple of times, when she was maybe kind of half distracted, like, okay, I guess I'll bite it, whoosh, move it away and make it harder to do the bite. Make it more attractive, make it more of a challenge. But now that she's really into it, would. If I see a lot of that tug and thrash, come on. Oh, let her rip it out of my hand. I've got the leash so she can't run off with it. I used to have to use the leash and reel her in. But you can see now, good girl, she's bringing it back. That's exactly what we want. Now, because this is alive, she's not gonna let it go. I'm letting it move. I'm exaggerating my movements now. But if I wanted to work on her outing it, I can lock up. So you can see there's a whole lot less give. Yes. And she could just naturally let go. I don't even have to call for it. It's dead. Like I said, this is a squirrel, a rabbit, whatever you want to think about it. But it's alive. It's trying to escape. It's trying to survive this hunt, this ordeal. But when it's not moving, it's dead. It's time to let go on that grab or kill bite from the predatory sequence. We have a live chat discussing that in our community that you can look at. But it's time to let go from the grab and kill bite and start to go into dissect and consume. Of course, this isn't actual food, so she's not gonna actually go that far. it's revived. I bring it back alive, and therefore back to grab, kill, bite, back to the game. And her brain's not thinking about, oh, good girl. Come on, go on. Bring. Good. About eating this, not even like killing it. That's just the instincts and where they're derived from. Maybe some dogs it is that deep. Good girl. Oop. Distracted by 3 bikes coming to a sudden stop. Screeching is too strong of a word, but definitely scraping their tires on the ground. But anyways, you also would have noticed once she was back into this fight, or in the beginning, come on, fight. Oh, I let her win. Oh, you're so strong, you can act it out. She doesn't care about the acting. Oh, but let her win. Good girl. Out. Nope. Good. Good. But it's kind of like little kids playing various games with their dads or older, especially much older siblings or cousins. Whether it's arm wrestling, chess, anything. The older one typically knows the game better, or they're just literally physically stronger, and so they can win with ease with these little kids. If that happens too much, most little kids are going to give up. They don't care. They don't want to play anymore. They're going to never want to play. Bella, come on. So, if I keep manhandling her and I'm just stronger, or sometimes we can be smarter in this case, if dogs are going to be really stronger than us. But, let them win. Let them feel empowered. Good. And they're going to want to come back for more, literally in this case. Now, if I want to make that out command, I can get in the lock up. Out. Yes. Come on, Bella. And then go for that out. But outing them, especially with the command, but even just the freezing part that I did earlier, that's me winning. And if I go for that out, if I try to take this away, is what she's thinking, right off the bat every single time, then I don't want to play that game. I don't want to, if I had to work for it, like fetch, let's say, I don't want to give it up. I spent all that time and energy into getting it just for you to take it away from me. Oh, that's no fun. That's not fair. How are we tangled here? Good girl. But if we fight over it, and I win, okay, this is fun. Let's fight again. If we fight over it, you're getting tired. And I win, okay, this is fun. But we're distracted by kids. Good girl. Oh. Bella! Are we tired? Are we over this? Good. So, quick little, not the most instructive, but quick little tutorial based on what she was giving us and where she's already at. Good, come on. About play, which obviously she really enjoys and gets tired out from. All right, Bella, good girl. Come here. She obviously, as you can see here, not much of one for affection. The most affection that she's been interested in historically, with us anyways, has been a couple of times when we're just kind of hanging out upstairs. I'm on my computer, she's hanging out on the place bed right next to my chair, and I'm just kind of watching a YouTube video or whatever and having a hand hanging, and she kind of nudged my hand and wanted a little bit of a scratch, but very lightly. As soon as like, oh, and giving her attention, she's like, okay, that's too much. Kind of cat-like in that way. One of the kids just brought out a remote control car, which is what she's tracking right now. Talk about prey drive. Potential, but it's too far away. We just kind of scratched that itch for her with the tug there, that she seems quite controlled and content to watch it go. All right. What's our run time so far?
25 minutes.
Ooh. All right. Well, let's just start walking back. For the sake of the video.
I'm gonna restart
Um,
real fast.
quick,
Okay, we're good.
quick minor cut. The run time for the camera auto shuts off at 30 minutes. So quick little reset. Bella. Nope. Let's go. Nope. Let's go. Good. Good. Yes. Oh, nope. Must smell. Okay. Bella. Let's go. Good. Nope. Let's go. Yes. There we go. All right. Where are all the tiny humans? Nope. Good, Bella. Good, Bella. Nope. Let's go. Good. Yes. Tiniest quick little check-in, but that could have also been tracking the leaves in the wind. Good. Yes. There we go. Good, Bella. Have you never seen running water before? Confused? Bella, nope. Let's go. Good. Nope. Yes. Bella, yes. Oh, nope. Let's go. Good. Nope. Come on.
We go like in there, that would be good.
Let's go. Good. Kate wants a photo op with the flowers, so here we go. Good. That's it.
Good job, Bella.
Yes.
Good girl.
All done. All done. Jackpot. And hopefully she doesn't get car sick from this. She's been fine. I'm not really concerned.
All right.
But she is toast. Whoops. Good girl, Bella. Nope, Bella, let's go. Yes. All right. Bella. Let's go. Nope. Let's go. Good. Yes. Good. Good. Let's go. Good. Hello. Good, Bella. Let's go. Good. Yes. Nope. Good. Watch your step. Good girl. Yes. Okay, that little bit of curb feels weird. Bella, hey. Good. Good. Kate says she's going to speed up through that, so how did all the chipmunk sound? Good, Bella. Let's go. Nope. Let's go. Good. Yes. Good. Bella, let's go. Good. Yes. Very nice. Nope. Good. Let's go.
Is it adjustable?
Good. Good, Bella. Yes. 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 Good girl. Yes. All right. Not as many people as I was expecting. Nope. Bella, let's go. Good. But I think more than enough to get the work I was looking for her anyways. And definitely got good play, good attraction to the food, which was a big struggle the first time I sat down at, what's it called? Centennial Park, downtown Oxford. And one of her first walks around there. Just didn't care about food for like the first 10 minutes we were sitting there. And then barely cared about the food after that. Bella, let's go. So for her to come to a new place, much more excitement, much more people, dogs, ducks, and other stuff, and still be taking food and play, I think we're made a lot of good progress in her 4 weeks with us. So, as always, if you have questions about anything, drop them in the comment section down below. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. I think I usually say that one first. And be sure to subscribe so you can keep up with us and everything that we've got going on. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next one.